back to our channel. If you've been following us for the last couple weeks, we've been trying to do a backyard gardening series, an intro to gardening series on Friday nights. But for tonight, I want to break from that because there's something that's really kind of been on my mind and on my heart, and I've gotten a couple calls this week from people really discouraged with their garden situation. And so I just want to take a minute to encourage you all and just share that you're not alone. You know, I'm an experienced gardener. I've been gardening for years and years and years. And we had started a community garden earlier in the summer, well, actually last fall. So it's been over a year, 2 years. It's been a while. And we've planted there like 3 or 4 different times now. We had it really thriving and doing well. And I kind of like threw my hands in the air about 3 weeks ago and gave up for this season because of the leaf-footed bugs and the nymphs that were all over them. And they basically devoured all of the butternut squash, all of the cucumbers, all of the beans. I mean, everything was just gone from these bugs. And I had fought with them. I had treated it. I had done a number of things. And I just kind of reached a place where it was just too much energy, too much time. I was back at school again because I teach full time, and I couldn't do it anymore for this season. So I kind of chalked it up to a loss and threw in the towel and said, okay, we're just going to pull everything, and then when it cools down a little bit, we'll plant a fall garden. And so that's kind of where I came to be about 3 weeks ago. But I wanted to encourage you because a lot of times we think when we first start gardening that we have to have it all together, or that failure is means that I'm a bad gardener or whatever. But the truth is, that's not true. Sometimes things just happen. Sometimes the bugs are really bad. Last year it happened to be the squash, the vine borers with cucumbers. We couldn't keep any type of squash or cucumber growing in the soil where we were. And I found out later that a number of our neighbors and friends were having issues too. And it wasn't anything that we were doing wrong. It was just the season. It was one of those things that it just happened. So I want to encourage you, if you've had a hard gardening season this year, don't quit. Don't give up. Just chalk it up as a learning experience and then set yourself to start again. And so that's what I'm doing. I pulled everything, most everything. There's still a few things I still need to go tomorrow and pull. And then I'm getting the ground ready. I'm putting fresh mulch down. I'm putting fresh compost in and getting everything prepared so that as it cools down in about 2 to 3 weeks, I'll be able to start planting a fall garden with things that like cooler temperatures and start over from there. But I just really felt strongly to encourage you guys tonight. If you struggled with your garden this season, it's not always your fault. It's not something that you're necessarily doing wrong. It's a learning experience. So embrace it as a learning experience. And I say that we did have a successful garden this year. I mean, we had a lot of things that we harvested. We had a lot of things that the community that we served came and harvested. There were several butternut squash they were able to pull before the bugs got to them. We had a lot of lemon cucumbers. We had a boatload of the long red Chinese noodle beans. And so we had a lot of things that we were able to harvest, but it didn't produce fully what I would have liked it to produce because of the leaf-footed bug situation. So anyway, I just wanted to leave that with you guys and just encourage you that, sometimes things happen and it's okay. It's okay. Learn from it. If you didn't find solutions this year, then do some research and come up with some ideas and a plan for next year and move forward with it, because it's not a setback. It's just a step up. And that's all I have for you today. So have a great night, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye.